getting old quick, these type of games. I didn't sign up for this. I thought we came out a little sluggish and a little undisciplined, didn't pay attention to the details that we needed to take care of within the game plan, and regrouped in the locker room in the second half. Had some big contributions, especially defensively from Kieran McGuff, that held number 22 to 6 points in the second half. I think she had 17 in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. Great player. And to hold her to 6 in the second half is a direct reflection on the focus of our game plan and the effort of individuals like Kieran. I thought we got huge contributions from Taya Ellis, although it didn't show in points. It shows in every other category, and especially the win category. As far as Erica Porter's concerned, we expect her to do that night in and night out. This should not be an anomaly. She's capable of that, and we're going to make sure that she gets to that point because she is that good. And then, of course, Morgan Sharps, contributed, 19 points, and everyone was huge. And I thought Amy and Paige, they play a lot of minutes. They give full effort every single game, and we're asking a lot of them, and sometimes those shots don't fall, but they bring a lot to the table that's not in the score column.
Post play was obviously huge tonight, like you said. I mean, Erica really got the offense going. Obviously, she has shown flashes that she can do that. What's maybe the next step to make sure that post play is really consistent going forward from here on out?
Yeah, I think we do that. I think we hold her accountable. I think we demand that she does that day in and day out, not just in games, but in practice. We hold her accountable. It may be a longer journey than we thought to get to that consistency, but it will get here eventually.
3 freshmen once again playing in a late game conference game like this and a close game.
Yep.
What does that say about their development and the trust that you have? And I mean, obviously Paige has played all year, but for Taya and Kieran to play, Kieran's guarding their best player, Taya's defensive stopper. Just what does it say about the trust you have in the freshmen?
I mean, it's pretty common, I think, for a freshman to kind of not be a freshman anymore after the break. That time is gone. We expect certain things from you. Again, we're going to hold them accountable to the same standard we hold a junior or a senior, and we expect things from them day in and day out. And this is just flashes of who they could be. I think we've got a great young foundation here, and I think we're only going to build off of that.
Kieran and Taya really showed their athleticism tonight. Obviously so many blocks, even on the 3-point line. Kieran's right in the face of their best player. Just how critical is just their athleticism and energy, especially on the defensive end, because obviously it looks like they know their role, they understand their role and everything.
Yeah, I think Kieran can do that for us every game. I think she's an incredible defensive player. I don't think she knows it yet. I think she's getting a little glimpse of it now, but I think she's fully capable of shutting down the other team's best offensive player. Taya is just scratching the surface. She's the iceberg. I mean, the majority of her game is still underwater. She's going to grow by leaps and bounds. It's not anything that we did. I think it's just their growth and their effort towards getting better every single day. And that freshman aura kind of wears off the more that you play and the longer you go into the season.
First half, it seemed like Western was really effective in the backdoor cuts. What were you doing to neutralize that in the second half?
Yeah, we weren't getting our feet so high up on that offensive player and exposing that backdoor cut. I thought we kept them in our vision. We dropped our feet a little bit and stayed below the offensive player. Didn't allow those backdoor cuts. I thought our pressure on the ball was a little bit better. We sped them up so they couldn't take a long look at those. But, we knew that was going to happen. We just paying attention to details is a huge thing for a game plan. And I don't think we did a very good job in the first half, but in the second half they picked it up.
In that third quarter with the momentum switch, did you see that coming, or was that just a matter of BG getting back to playing for basketball?
Yeah, no, full transparency, I kind of lost my mind at halftime, and I expect more of them. They know that. You know, you heard Erica say that we don't leave the gym until, you know, we accomplish what we were meant to accomplish. Sometimes we're in there for an hour. Sometimes we're in there for 2 hours. But, you know, we have things that we need to accomplish within the course of a game, and I expect that of them. They know that. And as soon as we meet those challenges, as soon as we're consistent with those details and that concentration level, I think we can be a pretty competitive team throughout the conference.
Just want to confirm with you, obviously regarding Lexi Fleming, that she's going to be missing the rest of the season.
Yes, it's a big hole in our lineup. We just want her to be healthy and happy, and you know, you all can see it. We miss her tremendously. It's up to us to carry on what she would give us, and that's tremendous heart and courage and a competitive edge.
Yeah, what was maybe your message to the team, you know, since that injury, and how have you seen certain players and the team respond, obviously, to a tough situation like that?
When somebody like that leaves your lineup, I mean, she not only, you know, scored points for us, she rebounded for us. She controlled the offense. She's our spirit. She's, you know, our fire. She's our best competitor. Like, when somebody like that leaves your lineup, it's not going to take one person to replace her. It's going to take a group of people. When that group of people stand in that gap and they hold the rope, that's when you're going to become a better team. And I think they did that in the second half.